Hi everyone, so I'm going to do a Glambot unboxing today. I realized why the name Glambot seems so familiar. It's because of the huge, I only know his first name, Cole. He has amazing hair, but he does Glambots like at any award show, and his Glambots are awesome. I wonder if he's patented the name. I don't know if this small company has patented their name or not, or like trademarked their name or whatever, copyrighted, but they share the same name. So anyways, so I made an order. It was kind of an impulse order, unfortunately. There was a few things that I saw that I thought were useful to me, but then I was really eyeing a bundle that they had, and that was actually the whole bundle was actually from this site that gave me the idea of making my own bundle to use during my panning vacation. If you guys haven't seen like my Instagram stories and stuff, I talked a little bit about that, but I actually got it. I've been having some really impulsive purchases lately, unfortunately, and this got me. So I was like, I already did my thing with my own bundle. Now I really want this bundle, and the justifications in my head just are a little crazy. So I need to be practicing what I preach and actually do it. So, so this is what they sent to me. They were actually really prompt with their order this time. I ordered it probably about 5 days ago, and they usually say between like 3 to 5 days for like all the shipping stuff. So they were really fast. But yeah, it came again with some paper that they stamped with their name, and then they do their best to package it securely, albeit, you know, as light as possible. So I think this one's the eyeshadow I ordered. Oh man, it just comes like this. Well, let's use makeup. This is what you get. This is MAC All That Glitters from MAC. Let me see if this is actually it. Wow, it looks almost unused, or if it has been used, it's been repressed. So I'll have to swatch this later, but this is really pretty. I already have one in my collection, and I love it enough to get it back up, so that's why I got that. MAC still sells it in their Pro line. I just saw that it was on Glambot and that it was a little bit of a discounted price. That's what I did there. And this one's kind of in a foam thing. Ooh, they had a few things that was for $1. Oh my goodness, this was for $1? I got this cleanser for $1. And then these little tiny samples for $1, which that's fair. There's a Peach and Lily Retinoic Eye Cream, and then the Purity Made Simple from Philosophy, a little moisturizer, and then this is a 2-ounce cleanser for $1. So I snagged those, but my main thing was really this bundle. So this one is a complete mystery bundle. They kind of gave an idea of like the theme and stuff like that. The one I picked was Bundle J, and it seemed like a very burgundy type bundle. They do not allow you to open this in a very nice way, so I am just gonna cut into it. Hopefully I don't cut anything important. But it featured things like a La Mer foundation and like a is it a Kaja Weiss cream foundation too. At least that's like when you zoom in on the picture, that's what it looked like. And it also I think had like an eyeshadow quad or something. But yeah, so before I like see this, my first impression was like, even if the foundation isn't a good mix, I can get mixers. If the cream foundation doesn't work, I can either make it work as like either a highlighter or just like figure out a way to do it, or a bronzer, you know, if it's a shade too dark. But honestly, I was kind of after the packaging. I was like, I can reuse that La Mer foundation bottle. I can reuse that Kaja Weiss compact. So unfortunately, that's where my head goes. But it's wrapped up beautifully in this purple tissue paper. It's different. So I thought I was going to get, at least the picture showed a burgundy bag, but this one is actually an Ipsy bag that is like a green, like this forest green color. And let's see what's inside. Okay, so these are definitely a little different from what I saw. So I'm just going to pull them out and talk about them. This looks like, it was lip oil. This is from the company, oh, Bath and Body Works. Okay, I've never tried a Bath and Body Works lip oil. I don't know if it's unused or not. You can usually tell by opening it and then seeing if there's anything in the stopper. And it looks like there is. So I'll see how comfortable I am using it. Sometimes if especially a used lip product like this gives me the ick, then I'm just like, that's fine. I'll just let it go. 3 grams. And yeah, I will do a little research to see how this is, if I want to use it or not. And if not, I'm okay with letting it go. Ooh, a Fenty Beauty highlighter. Oh my goodness, my highlighter collection is going out of control right now. But this looks new. It's still sealed. Oh, maybe on the bottom though. The bottom isn't sealed. It's Trophy Wife, which I've heard a lot about. And wow, I've never had a Fenty Beauty one before. And it looks like it's actually kind of my shade because I can't do the really bright ones because I'm not super fair. But gosh, I'm having trouble opening it. Okay. Oh, it's like a super gold one. You weren't kidding when it says Trophy Wife. All right, this will be interesting to use. And yeah, it looks completely brand new. This plastic bit was still over it. So I'm going to preserve that for now, but I am very impressed. This bundle was priced at 20 bucks, by the way. So, you know, I feel like it's always a little bit of a give and take. Like, yes, the value amount is going to probably be on par with that. But the value to you, that's going to be the real question. So we'll be able to answer that by the end of this. Okay, it looks like I have a Mango People, which I've never heard of before. A Gulabi, it's in the shade Gulabi. It's a multi-stick. Oh, this looks used. It looks like it's been cut and then remelted. Barely any scent. But yeah, this is really interesting packaging. I've never seen a bullet like this. It's magnetic. I love oh my God, I love magnetic packaging. But yeah, this looks like a super nice shade, very reasonable for me. So I feel like this is something I could definitely make use of, especially right now I'm kind of like on a cream, like complexion kick. Like I've been using a lot of cream blush and on my lips too. So this is really cool. And this is something that I could definitely reuse the packaging on because I have like a little bullet lipstick mold that I can definitely reuse. And I love the magnetic component. So this is honestly a really cool surprise. This is a sample of the Maybelline Sky High mascara, which I will probably pass on to someone else because it doesn't look like it's the waterproof formula, which is fine. I have other mascara plans right now. Pass this on to somebody else, but if this is unused, it's not a bad deal. I'm not going to open it to test that or not, so we'll see if I pass it or not. And then this is the Benefit Hoola Secret Oasis. I've never actually had a Benefit product. Actually, no. I got a sample also from Glambot, not a sample, but like a travel size or deluxe size sample of the, is it Rockateur? Or am I think it is. But yes, this is I'm assuming this is the new like bronzer and blush duo that they came out with. It has Hoola and Willa. Willa looks beautiful. Hoola looks too light. Hoola looks like a face powder for me. I never knew that. I've never actually owned Hoola before. So yeah, and this is magnetic closure as well, which is very nice. And then lastly here, there is a Imperial Armani fragrance. I don't really wear fragrances. I can't really smell it through here, so I might end up passing this on too. Okay, let's talk about value. So the bag itself is nice. I always like little bags like this that I can like, you know, hold other stuff in. I like varying sizes of bags too. So this is good. So I think, so let's see, it came with 6 items. I think the picture, it looked like a little bit more than that. It looked like it might come with like a ton of samples or something, but you know, it's a mystery bag. I'm not gonna like fault them for showing me 15 items and I only got 6. And given like Glambot is a small company, honestly, the whole thing is a little bit of a mystery to me. So, so it is what it is. So this one has honestly no value to me. This one also has no value to me. So it really comes down to these 4 products. And I would say only 3 of them really have value to me, like 1, 2, and 3. And then this one, it's already giving me a little ick value. So this one might not end up seeing much use from me at least. And I'm not super comfortable passing it along to anybody else. The color also seems like a little bit too weird for me. So yeah, this one probably won't get any use either. So 3 products, 20 bucks. I don't know. I think, unfortunately, again, like I should have known, any mystery bag does not hold up its value for me. I mean, yes, these all look very, very high quality products between the Fenty and the Benefit and this Mango People. But I think just this one, I think, is what I'm most excited for, surprisingly, something that I know I'll use. And I'll have to look up the retail price for this, if it is 20 or not, because in that case, maybe. This one will be interesting to try. I have a really, really hard time right now imagining myself actually using it up or actually giving the value it's worth. which is kind of unfortunate. It's a really, really beautiful highlighter. I mean, a lot of people love it, so I might do a little bit of research and then figure out if this is something I really want to keep or not before I even touch it. Because if that's the case, then I might pass it on to somebody else. I used to do the whole like Poshmark thing and reselling thing, but it's honestly, that's a little bit more trouble than it's worth for me. So if someone else in my community, like my Buy Nothing or something, would love it more, I might end up passing it on to them. But if I can somehow make this work, I might figure out a way to do it. I do, right now I'm thinking about a highlighter that is in another packaging that I haven't really been reaching for, and I wonder if repackaging it in this, which seems kind of sad to like already use this as a repackage, could be an idea, or I just, you know, use what I can out of it for some time and then, you know, down the line be remixing it literally with another highlighter. So TBD. I feel like that might be more the route I'll go to, rather than saying like I have to use this up from this packaging. And then this one is actually really pretty. I plan on going on a few trips this year, and this might be something I'll bring with me. The blush is beautiful, honestly. So I think I'll play around with this one and see how it is. The Hoola bronzer is not going to be a bronzer for me, so I think I need to figure out what's going on with that and then kind of make a decision from there. But again, packaging is beautiful, and I could definitely see myself repurposing this. So unfortunately I didn't get the La Mer foundation or the Kaja Weiss cream foundation like was featured in the picture. Honestly, these are pleasant surprises, and I paid $27 total with shipping for all these things, which so the things that I think are really good things I use is obviously this MAC eyeshadow, these three little like, you know, sample things that I got for $1 each, and then these three things. So I would say that's about, quick math, $7, $27, or sorry, 7 items, $27. Anybody else can do quick math out there? I'm not that fast today. Four-ish bucks? Yeah, $4-ish bucks per item, which, I mean, these you would know wouldn't be $4 bucks. But I mean, the other things kind of, you know, for $4 bucks, that's not bad. That's kind of how I justify some of my math. So for $4 bucks each to try each of these things, or, you know, $4, $5, $6 each to try some of these things, I would say isn't like the worst deal in the world. And yeah, this kind of gets down to like how I break down the value and like how I see some of my products in my collection when I purchase things, is, you know, if I can purchase things to try them for a pretty good deal, then I think it's worth it. If it's, not even worth it to me, some of like these items that I know I won't be using, then it's just kind of a wash. But all that to say, not a complete fail this haul, but I would say I could probably have done without, and it was kind of my fault that I wasn't able to have enough self-control to do that. And also the mystery bag like promo image was kind of a grab for me, and unfortunately duped me. So I think sometimes it's through these experiences that I have to realize, like, if I'm gonna do this again, I'm probably gonna be duped again, and just to be like careful with that. And yeah, so anyways, love to hear what you have to think about my haul, if it was worth it or not. I think it'll be interesting to play with and experiment with some of these things down the line. Unfortunately, I didn't really expect some of these things to come into my collection, so we'll see kind of when you actually see them in my projects and things like that. So anyhow, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.